let's see what's going on for you in love. The Father. So there might be a way you're facing, past relationships, and finding the light in the darkness and the strength and the vulnerability of those past relationships, for more healing, which kind of makes sense because Mars is finally going direct in your 4th house. But yeah, let's see who's on Aries' mind right now. Queen of Wands reversed. Somebody who possibly could have been a little like reckless, or not like in putting herself first, very fiery, very bold, but very kind of doing things for herself, and someone who's stuck on their point of view. So this kind of seems like a stubborn energy. This kind of seems like somebody that's a little on guard, that shouldn't, be like on guard. So what is going to be what's their future actions? What is their future actions? New beginning in love. So Ace of Cups. New beginning in love wants to happen with this. But what is their intentions? They're going to come to you for a new beginning in love. But yeah, because their intentions is they feel this. They feel like there's a connection to this. The High Priestess, they feel like it subconsciously. They feel it intuitively. There's like this energy connection to you that they're really, they feel it. But what is their inner feelings? Let's clarify. What is their inner feelings? Justice. Libra could be significant. What is their inner feelings? They like to be balanced. What is their inner feelings? Or let's get this. What is their inner feelings? Oh, yeah. They felt like abandoned, left out, walked away in the cold. This could just be past wounds they're dealing with. Karmic wounds that they're releasing. And they're releasing where they felt conflicted. Where they felt conflicted in the past and maybe had a little bit more of a back and forth. They're in differences or incompatibility. They're releasing that. So that's good. How will you know who this person is? Yeah, there was something like where you guys like visualized and like, you felt like this connection was like everything that you've ever dreamed of, and you could have like, you manifested this person. And there was us walking away though, but they keep on coming back. So there's a strong connection here and you feel it, but obviously when someone walks away and comes back, that's, just a little annoying. So how do you feel about them? Let's see. You moved on from them. You moved on. You were like, okay, like they're walking away. They're doing whatever they're doing. I'm just going to go do what I'm going to do. I'm going to look at the horizon and just go. But how do they feel about you? And how do they see you? They feel like, they just didn't want to fight, They felt like they just weren't into the drama. That makes sense with the Justice. They just want peace. They just want, harmony. And they don't want the drama. But how do they feel about you? Yeah, there was a sense of unhappiness. And the unhappiness needs to be talked about at least. And the conversation does need to happen with whatever conflict this was, wherever there was a clashing of differences, wherever someone's abandonment wound got triggered in some way. Could be you or the other person. And that was enough of a trigger for somebody to really, kind of walk away. So what's the outcome What is the outcome of this situation? Outcome. Somebody really saying that they need to feel secure, they need to feel like safe, and yeah, they're not holding back anymore. Where they kept it all to themselves, the mental anguish and, you know, just the anxiety from everything. Like, there can be a way that you guys can talk, you know, more as friends even, but not like for friendship, you know, just like as a strong relationship, talking about like at least like friends. Like, if you can be friends with a strong relationship, then that's the best thing. But yeah, that's what's going to release. Let's see, clarify the Three of Cups though. Like, maybe someone was mad about like a friend. Yeah, that was the anxiety. Someone was mad about the friend, a third party that was a friend, or making sure it wasn't a friend or was only a friend, you know? And that's what was causing the anxiety, is just this lack of communication, lack of like really coming together, and somebody bottling it all up, you know, within themselves. So what is the outcome of this connection? There needs to be a new start in this connection with a transformation. So transformation needs to happen, and the Queen of Wands is hopefully coming back. And I think that's you after these retrogrades, like you coming back in, you know, and look at the light just went out, like coming back when you're more yourself. And after this deep reflection about relationships with, you know, this is an intense Venus retrograde going in your 1st and 12th house. Like, you're deeply reflecting on relationships, and you want to find your spark again and start this off right when it's time. So you're waiting for it to be time, and until then you're kind of going through a transformation. Don't resist the transformation. Make sure you're feeling very confident in yourself and bold when you come back to this situation, so things can be very grounded, you know, and so there can be, you know, more receptiveness when it comes to any of the issues. What else does Aries need to know? Because there can be a new beginning here, and you know it, and this person wants it, but it's all about waiting for that right time when things are calmed down. And there might be releasing of karmic relationships, you know, triggers, turmoil, resentments, lessons, letting go and loving more. So yeah, letting go of any of those past like triggers, or healing through those patterns, you know, becoming aware of the relationship patterns so you can come back in a much more stronger way. Yep. Because the palm tree like is such a solid tree, like, you know, it's bendable, it's flexible. But you know, they last a long time, but it's learning how to be maybe a little bit more flexible right now, and make sure like nobody's like in their ego like too much. But let's see, what else does Aries need to know about this connection? Woman holding a heart. This is opening up your heart in some way. And yeah, thinking woman, it's more so getting into the heart and out of the mind, you know, when it comes to relationships and like speaking from the heart, connecting to your heart and what your soul is really saying versus what the ego is saying, to really be aligned in the right way in this relationship, in every relationship. All right, thank you so much, Aries. Let me know if you want a reading. Check out my link in bio.